Hi, I'm Terry, and welcome to Cat Scratch Kitchen. You know that I love my baking mix, my pretend Bisquick mix, and I love impossible pies. Today we're going to go the sweet route. We're going to make an impossible lemon pie. It's going to be delicious, and you're going to want to try it. Let's get started. For this delicious and easy pie, the first thing you want to do is turn on your oven to preheat for 350 degrees. Then you're going to need a 9-inch pie plate that you've liberally sprayed with a non-stick spray or wiped down with oil. Then a bowl or a blender, take your pick, and we're going to mix together all the ingredients. First thing we have is 2 cups of milk. Three-quarters of a cup of white sugar. Then Bisquick, or our homemade baking mix that we've made before, and I'll put a link for it right up here. 1/2 cup of Bisquick or baking mix. 4 large eggs. 1/4 cup of lemon juice. You can use bottled, that's fine. 1½ teaspoons of vanilla. And 1/4 cup of butter that has been melted and cooled. And I'm going to mix it up with an immersion blender. Now take your pre-treated pie plate and just pour it in. And I know if you've never made one of these before, you're going to look at this and say, how the heck is that ever going to turn into pie? But trust me, you want to leave it sit for about 5 minutes before you put it in the oven, just to give it a chance to start making that separation so that it makes its own crust. So we'll be back in 5 minutes.
A few moments later.
So we've had our 5 minutes rest. Now we're going to stick it in the oven at 350 degrees for 40 minutes. So this is the final product after it comes out of the oven. When it first comes out, it's all puffed up, and as it cools, it gradually sinks down into this nice custard. It's best if you cool it completely first before you slice it. So there you go. You have a sweet, custard-like, creamy pie with that kick of lemon. Top it with some whipped cream or some powdered sugar, a little bit of lemon zest. You can eat it room temperature, or if you want, you can eat it chilled. It's delicious both ways. I hope you enjoy it, and you come back and see us next week when we can have a new recipe. In the meantime, the recipe for this is in the description box below, as well as a link so that you can print it out. If you like this recipe, give us a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss our new recipe next week. See you then.